All right, what was next?
I'm excited about the next one. The Social Reckoning.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
October 9,
Okay.
2026.
Let me just say, I've been interested in this film because I really like The Social Network.
love
So
it.
I've been interested in this film. Other than Beyond the Spider-Verse, which we will get to in a bit.
Yeah. That was when I had to change my second pair of underwear.
This was my highlight of the Sony presentation. I loved it. This thing was screaming Oscar contender right from the beginning. And Jeremy Strong as Mark Zuckerberg. I couldn't picture it when they announced that he was going to be Zuckerberg.
Bro.
And then he's playing it. I'm like, oh my God. And you've got Academy Award winner Mikey Madison is back. You've got the Bears,
Jeremy
Allen
White.
Yes.
Who, by the way, we saw playing poker
Yes.
last year.
That's right. Yeah. And I'll tell you what. So that's great. And first of all, Aaron Sorkin comes walking out on stage. And Aaron Sorkin is the kind of guy that I feel like I either need to stand when he walks in the room or take a knee. Like, as it's Aaron, I leaned over to Anne. I was like, "That's the guy who wrote The West Wing
And for a guy who writes these amazing walk and talk speeches,
and Sports
he
Night
kept it
and
pretty
Newsroom."
brief. He didn't.
So
I mean,
brief.
he
Yeah.
didn't
So
he kept
brief,
it
yeah.
brief. But by the way, this was one of the things I was most interested in. I've maintained that The Social Network is one of the most rewatchable films of the 21st century.
It's so good.
And I was like, how is he going to be a Zuckerberg? And you know what was amazing? I thought the acting was incredible. I love the way it was shot. Sorkin both wrote and directed it.
Yeah.
But the best thing at the end when the title came up, and it looked like The Social Network's title, and it came up, The Social Reckoning. It was like, da da da, you know, like Hand Over Bruise or whatever the Nine Inch Nails Atticus Ross and I'm like I was vibrating with excitement. I can't wait
Now,
to see this.
Molly's Game was his first directorial effort,
Yes.
right?
And
Which,
I
by the way,
love that
I
film.
love Molly's Game.
Love it.
Because I'm a poker guy, but also because it's just magnificent.
Oh,
I got
Oh, the disappointment on your face. Because Saul says, "You want a drink?" And Rob's like, "Let it be like water." And Rob's face is like, "Oh."
Water.
But now, did he do that? Did he also direct that film with Sacha Baron Cohen about
Yes.
the true story about the Chicago?
yes, he did that.
What was
Chicago 7?
Chicago 7. So he did direct that. So, but has he directed anything other than those two?
He directed, I think, one more film, and I'm drawing a
can't
blank
remember.
on what it is.
But I loved Molly's Game.
I own Molly's Game.
And
I love that
after
film.
seeing this, like, I remember watching it when by the time the presentation for Social Reckoning was done, I remember thinking this presentation had Spider-Man Brand New Day, and this was the best part of this presentation.
Yes, it was. Because we
and
hadn't seen
I cannot
anything
wait.
from it. And I had so many. I mean, Jeremy Strong, he walks like Mark Zuckerberg. Like,
Talks.
Oh, like
Mark
Zuckerberg. Oh,
I thought
Holy
he was like,
crap.
he's too old to play Zuckerberg. No.
Nope.
Jeremy Strong, look, Jeremy Strong was in The Big Short. He worked for.
That's right. You worked for Steve Carell's
he worked for
character.
Steve Carell's
That's
character.
right. Yes.
And that's when I fell in love with Jeremy Strong. And when they cast him for Succession, I'll tell you, this is a little bit of a story. When I was a little kid, one of the scariest things that I've ever experienced ever in my life was Sesame Street, and James Earl Jones would count to 10.
That's one.
Yeah, and
remember
it
that.
was so scary because it sounded like something would happen when he got to 10. Cut to me going to see Star Wars in 1977, and Darth Vader talks, and I knew it was the same guy from Sesame Street that counted to 10, and I was like, oh my God. And when Jeremy Strong, came on and was playing
Pull your microphone just a little further.
playing Zuckerberg, I'm like, this is perfect. It was perfect. I wouldn't have seen it. I would have been like, he's too old. How can that work?
You know what he's really great in? A movie you and I saw together. The Gentleman.
Oh,
How good was
my
that?
God.
How good was he as that guy in The Gentleman, right?
And when he turns the when McConaughey
When he turns the tables on him at the end?
I want my pound of
Pound of flesh.
Oh my
It matters
God.
not to me from which your body it comes from.
You know, Saul, cheers to you, buddy.
And like just
It matters not to me from which this pound.
it was just business. It wasn't anything personal. And then by the way, McConaughey was great in that movie too. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting us really sidetracked.
Does
Sorry about
anyone
that.
remember? Okay,
you tell
what
watch
the
that
footage
YouTube
they
clip
saw.
several
There's a
times?
line I think at the very end of the footage, and I was like, "That's a Sorkin line."
Oh.
Does anyone remember what it was though?
Oh,
No, yeah, no. What's she trying to do? And Jeremy Allen was like, she's disrupting.
Yes, that was so
She's
Sorkin.
disrupting.
That is that.
And you know what I'm gonna call right now? This is gonna be Mikey Madison's second Oscar. I'm gonna call it right now. This is gonna be Mikey Madison's second Oscar.
definitely gonna be nominated.
Well, Jeremy Strong too,
Have you-
definitely
if-
nominated.
For any of you who have seen her movie,
Anora.
Anora, because it's Anora, Mikey Madison is
Thought of that.
Anora.
Just
We gotta make a poster, a fake poster.
Right,
of Anne's
right.
I'm
face.
not going to make a poster about a stripper
Yeah,
and
but
have
they
my
need-
wife
took my name.
They did take her name,
As if
regardless of how we
never
met.
performed for you.
Oh my
Come
God.
on.
Now, look, I just think she is a special, special performer. And I think this is going to be her second Oscar. I really do.
I
After
think
watching
this
this
movie's
thing,
gonna
I
get
think this
something.
movie's going to be a banger. I cannot wait to watch this
Well,
movie.
he won the Academy Award for the screenplay for Social Network, I think.
I can't remember.
He's this.
Oh yeah, it said so on the.
Is
Yeah.
he gonna be?
Oh, I remember what the other movie he directed was. Did he not direct The Ricardos?
Yes,
Did he direct? I think he directed that one. I could be wrong.
I think you might be right about that.
I like that one, by the way, too, a lot. Javier Bardem's amazing in that. Anyway, all right. So that was The Social Reckoning, which looks amazing.
Spectacular.
It looks amazing. Okay.
I don't know if they. I mean, it was like, it wasn't a trailer, really, or what?
No, it was. I would say it was more of a presentation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was great. God, it looks
Best
so.
adapted screenplay, best original score, best film editing.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
All right.